What is the extended producer's responsibility? Extended producer responsibility, EPR, is an essential concept in environmental policy. It places the responsibility on producers for the entire life cycle of their products, from a sustainable design, including raw material sourcing, improved durability and performance, to end-of-life management, such as separate collection, sorting, reuse and recycling capacities. EPR schemes have been successful in improving the management of waste from several products, like packaging, batteries and electric and electronic equipment. The EU-funded project Glaukos aims to develop innovative and environmentally sustainable textile fibers and coatings for the clothing and fishing gear sector. What is the situation of the extended producer responsibility in these two sectors?
Last July 2023, the Commission adopted a target amendment for the Waste Framework Directive. In these Commission proposals, we are addressing the textile sector, which is a very intensive one. The proposal is putting forward extended producer responsibility schemes to make producers of textile responsible for the whole life cycle of the products, from the design to the end of life, so for the recycling part. We are also trying to push circularity with this proposal by modulating the fees the producer will pay according to the sustainability of the products. The more sustainable the products, the better it will be for the producer, will be less, and for the environment, because less waste will be generated.
Extended producer responsibility is a very important aspect of making textile circularity a reality. So we need new technologies, we need collaboration of all stakeholders in the textile ecosystem, but today textile circularity is not economic yet, so the extended producer responsibility fees that those who put products on the market pay to those who take care of the products at the end of their life cycles are a very important aspect to make textile circularity an economic and also environmentally beneficial reality in the future.
Yes, well, we're faced with the EPR, Extended Producer's Responsibility, which is quite a challenge, especially in our area. We are the Association of Manufacturers of Fishing Gear, and you should imagine that a French company who's buying Norwegian net is going to fish in the British waters and will discharge its fish in a Belgian port. So it's a very international business which faces quite some challenges, and if we want an EPR to be effective, we will need to have an as harmonized as possible solution. We need to communicate for that. We need to communicate obviously with our members, the manufacturers, who will be the final responsibles. We need to communicate with the fishermen, with the port authorities, and obviously with the EU Commission. So a big help on their end in communicating with the respective countries who will have to ratify and issue legislation is really crucial. So there's a lot of work to be done before the end of 2024, and we really hope we will get to a decent result, satisfying all the stakeholders which are involved in this new arrangement.
The BSI, representing the German sporting goods industry, is in favour of ambitious sustainability policies, and we are a strong supporter of the European Green Deal. We believe that extended producer responsibility schemes are vital to combat our global waste problem and transition the European economy into a circular one. For years, the responsibility for waste management and recycling was pushed towards the consumers, when actually it is industries that hold the majority of the responsibility in this area. The BSI members are ready for that task, and we want to be a partner to policymakers, sharing our knowledge to ensure meaningful policy is created. As BSI, we are advocating for maximum impact of EPR schemes, and to ensure that industries can cope with the new tasks arising, we need a maximum level of harmonization across the bloc. If we should be faced with 27 different EPR schemes, the task would become unnecessarily more complicated for industry stakeholders, and that is a scenario that has to be avoided. The sporting goods industry has shown time and time again that business can be done in a more sustainable way, and we believe that EPR schemes, in conjunction with clear rules on waste shipment, can be a huge chance for the European economy.